So it's one thing to preside over measurable decline of a country. Biden has done that. But why humiliate the country? Why rub it in their faces? Why scream to them in their right on television, you're weak. You deserve no defense. Well, that is effectively what the administration did this and last week by allowing a Chinese spy balloon, Chinese military aircraft, to cross over the entire continental United States. Biden may brag tonight that they shot it down over South Carolina, but really, he's likely not to say much about it, actually, according to one administration official. We will see. Chris Bedford is executive editor of Common Sense Society. He joins us to assess. It's almost too painful. It just happened 2 days ago, but it's almost too painful to remember the fact that the Biden administration let this happen. What do you think he says about it tonight?
I don't expect him to want to talk about it at all unless maybe he's going to brag that they shot it down while it surveyed important installations in the Atlantic Ocean. He let it go over actual important U.S. military installations. And he did it, it seems, because he didn't want to ruin a diplomatic trip to China. And that's the action of a weaker country. That's something that maybe Kenya would want to avoid embarrassment before the United States arrived there, because the United States is the more powerful country and that kind of thing. And that situation they put us in with China. But the balloon on its own is really just a symbol of what's actually going on with the Chinese relationship with America. Until just a few years ago, China was manufacturing the drones the Department of Interior used to survey our land. You can guarantee there was spy software on that. There are tens of thousands of Chinese spies in our universities and our corporations. None of them are being deported. None of them are being interrogated or investigated. There are actual Chinese police stations in our cities, including in Manhattan, that are only getting raided after journalists expose them, and Chinese apps are spying on our children with TikTok. So our relationship can really be summed up by this balloon thing, which is a weaker state that is not challenging China. Will they actually take serious spying operations on us?
I mean, there's been this debate for years about what we do about Taiwan if they move against Taiwan. I think there are two legitimate sides. Personally, I think there are two legitimate sides to that debate. But allowing a Chinese military aircraft to hover over your country for a week, I mean, that's as clear a statement as you could make about your beta position, is it not?
It is, and all those politicians who yell loudest about Taiwan are the ones who never want to deal with the actual problems, what China's doing in this country right now.
Exactly. Wow, is that an insightful point? Spoken by someone who lives in Washington. You know how it works. Chris Bedford, thank you so much.
Thank you.